Beautiful people, how are you? Hope you guys are doing great and doing fine. We are here moving on with this little buddy here. And yeah. Now he wants to, whenever he sees anything, he wants to go towards it. You don't want to breastfeed anymore? Yeah. The progress is doing fine. He's moving on well. He has now started crawling, of which I'm grateful. But sometimes he crawls back. That hurts. Don't pull my hair. He crawls backwards, and I think that's normal because he's not very stable in like moving forward. So he can move fast. He moves backwards, and then he tries to slide in front. But so far so good. And also the little two guys have come out, the little teeth, the two teeth on the lower side have come out. Anyway, what I wanted to share today is some of the, he has become so active now. He's so active beyond saying. He wants to be all over. So I'm grateful that at least he's very active. And as a mother, sometimes you have to take precautions on this, especially when your baby is developing the first two teeth. Sometimes they come along with a lot of complications, especially drooling. He was drooling a lot, but then he didn't have any fever, he didn't have any diarrhea. So I think those are not some of the, because some people say that those are some of the signs when he has diarrhea or is having fever. I think that's a myth. It's not really true that if a baby is developing teeth, then he has to have all those fever, and he didn't have. So I think it also depends, but once you see your baby is developing the lower teeth and with a lot of complications like fever, he's vomiting, he's diuretic, I think take your baby to the hospital. You see the way he's turning. Those moves are so amazing. He's just turning with his stomach, and that's what he does most of the time. So he moves like using the stomach. Sometimes he rolls himself with using the stomach, and he pushes himself backwards, and then he takes himself forward. Oh, that's very it's a step. It's a step ahead. So I'm grateful on the progress. Look at that. Come on, get this. Here. Come here. Here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come and get this little buddy here. Yeah. So I'm so grateful for all the progress. So if you're a mother and if you see your baby is growing in a healthy manner, you also become happy. And also on the breastfeeding, he's breastfeeding, but I think not because he's having a lot of, he eats a lot, so even his breastfeeding reduces, though I'm not so happy about it, but then he breastfeeds very, very minimal, very little, but he eats a lot. He's now 8 months, going to 8 months, but then he eats, I think he eats almost everything. Whenever I blend for him, and sometimes with the soft foods like the butternut, sometimes I think I don't even blend. I just smash it and then I give all mashed potatoes. He loves mashed potatoes and with butter. So he's very active and very healthy, of which I'm very glad. So as a mother and a parent out there, just a few things to notice. At this time the baby is very active, so also as a mother you have to be very careful, because first of all this is the time that they are crawling down, so they pick anything and they put it in the mouth. So this is the time that to be very careful on things of choking. Your baby can choke, your baby can eat dirt, your baby can eat things that are not really suitable, and then your baby is going to fall sick. So this is the time that as a mother, be very careful on what your baby holds and what your baby puts in the mouth. And even the toys, all things like that, we wash them. Just make sure that they are clean, so that even if they put in the mouth, this is not very clean, baby. If they put it in the mouth, at least it's not very harmful to the baby. So, you can have this. So this is the time as mothers are supposed to be very, very careful. You know, each stage has got its advantages and disadvantages. This is the stage that sometimes the babies fall and they hurt themselves because they are very active. They climb. Like now, he's trying. Like if you put him near somewhere, like near here, he tries to stand using this. Like he pushes himself and he wants to stand on the couch. So that's not very healthy, because he's going to hurt himself. Or sometimes putting things in the mouth. It's not very clean. Putting things in the mouth. So they can develop diarrhea, things like that. So you have to look at him. Look at what he's going to do. So he tries to stand with things, and I feel like he's not very ready, because the legs he has just started crawling, so the legs are not very strong. So when he tries to stand, I have to be very careful. I have to be very near so that he doesn't let himself fall down. So as mothers, we have to be very, very careful. In each stage he doesn't want to stay, like if I'm holding him, he doesn't want to stay for so long. He wants to move there, he moves, and he just is so very active. So as parents, you have to also be very careful with your babies, because this is the stage that they can easily hurt themselves. Look at him. Look at him. Sometimes when he's crawling, I get so scared. I'm like, he's going to fall the next minute. Look at him. Yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much. You mean a lot to me, you guys. I appreciate all your support. You're with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you so much, and hope to see you. I'm creating more videos. I want to start on videos for cooking foods for children. So hope you guys will continue having your support, so that we can see how the things go. But thank you so much for your support, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much. So bye for now. Let me just continue with this little bite here as we're going to play. Bye for now.